Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you about my progress on the project. My selected area include values, money, and politics. I chose them because values are related to my faith. They guide us what to do in our life and determines our future paths. It's interesting to see if people in Gen Y have the same faith in striving for life. And for money, I chose it because I can see that many people in my generation don't have a keen mind in money management. And I want to know what are the causes of Gen Y having poor management. As in fact, having good money management helps us a lot in maintaining good living standards. And lastly, for politics, I cares about political progress of our society because I treat it as a social responsibility and obligation of being a young adult. So I would like to see whether other people in my generation have the same opinion with me. Next, I'm going to talk about what I've done in each chosen area. Concerning values, a journal comparing the values of Gen X and Y is found from the Lexis searching engine. It suggests that Gen X strive for the best in doing every task in order to gain a better living. On the contrary, Gen Y does not have clear goals in their life. Support the above findings, an article that published by South China Morning Post states the fact that majority of Gen Y change job within every single year because they cannot identify what they are looking for, like salary, job satisfaction, and gratitude from their bosses or etc. And concerning money, there's a couple of sources that I found to discuss how lineages manage money. Finally, I chose two of them in which I think they're most useful. They are sources from Newsweek magazines and USA Today. The first source states that Gen Y often ask their parents for pocket money even though they have already grown up, and they use the money immediately. This explains that they rely pretty much on their parents and haven't developed habits of cherishing money. This can rhyme on their parents, keep on giving them financial assistance whenever they need. Another source suggests that Gen Y don't know how to manage their money wisely. It states that 40% of Gen Y in the US owned a big debt for at least $200 and $500 before the age of 25. Thirdly, about politics. I want to know, do Gen Y prove involvements in politics, and do they care about our society? In this area, I can only find over a single source from Newsweek. That is an article discussing the actions and thoughts of American teenagers during the president election in 2000. In fact, further effort is going to be made in this area to find out the political value of local Gen Y. All the sources are found from the searching engines like Lexis through the HAUSC library. At the beginning, it was indeed quite difficult for me to locate relevant sources in my chosen areas because they are too broad and I cannot find my focus. After that, I amend the keywords in searching for many times to locate my expected results. After heavy efforts, some useful articles, magazines, or journals are found. In conclusion, I believe that my progress is quite good because I have already located the relevant sources to back up my reading report. Next, I will probably work on my source to investigate them and to find more examples to back up my arguments and opinions towards my focus areas. That's the end.